Hey guys, Logan here. While we wait for more maps and modes to come to Battlefield 5, we have some info on a new grand operation that will combine the two Greek maps, Mercury and Marita. And also some info on a new game mode called Beach Landing that will be included in the Pacific Theater in Chapter 5. All this info is brought to us by the data miner Temporal, so big thanks to him. One more thing before we begin, this is data mining, and that means that everything that has been found has no guarantee making it to the game, or maybe things would change before it releases. Keep that in mind. Okay, let's see what we got today. Starting with the Beach Landing. The game mode will be featured in Chapter 5, as I said before, and it will be split into two phases. The phases are pretty simple, here's the description. Phase 1. Build a beachhead. The attackers start on sea and need to build beachheads to gain spawn points on land. Defend the beach. The other team has to destroy built beachheads and eliminate attackers to defend the beach. And for those of you, what is a beachhead? Yeah, a beachhead is a temporary line created when a military unit reaches the beach by sea and begins to defend the area while other reinforcements help out until a large enough to begin advancing has arrived. Over to phase 2. Arm the objectives. The attackers will win the battle once their team has armed and destroyed all objectives. They have to defend the armed objectives when enemies trying to disarm them. And they have to defend the objectives. Defenders have to eliminate enemy soldiers and disarm any armed objectives to win the battle. Pretty standard for these bigger game modes, but let's take a look at the new grand operation. The new grand operation I'm talking about seems to be called the Battle for Greece and will include the maps Mercury and Marita. Mercury was released not too long ago and Marita are set to be released in July. No exact date yet, but my guess is later in July, and it's probably when we are getting this operation. The following texts have been found and they describe the different days of this operation. These are most likely the texts that will be shown before the different days begin. Day 1 is going to be played on Marita. In August 1940, Greece prepared for invasion. 28th of October, 87,000 Italian forces breach at the Albanian border, deadlocking 4 Greek and British divisions. April 1941, Axis command is furious at the lack of progression. They initiate an attack on Marita and deploying 600,000 fresh forces to break the deadlock. Day 2 is also on Marita. The rumble of relentless war machines echo through the valleys, announcing the beginning of a next German offensive. The fatigued allies no longer fight to win, but to bleed the enemy of time and of resources. They will sell their lives dearly. For day 3 we are going to Mercury. Despite great sacrifice, the Allied lines are broken. The Allies regroup on an island of Crete and institute an urgent evacuation plan. German forces rush to encircle the remaining allies, cutting off any escape before the Royal Navy arrives. Their goal is the total destruction of their enemy. And if there is a 4th day and a final stand, we will be playing on Mercury. Extended combat on Crete sees both German and British forces depleted in resources and exhausted in manpower. All that remains is survival. Final stand will occur if there is a tie between the teams after 3 days. I think I played Final Stand like 4 times since the game launched, so it's not that common, and I know many players that never played it at all actually. Now tell me your thoughts in the comments down below, but thank you so much for watching. Make sure to subscribe for more Battlefield content and leave a like. I hope to see you in my next one. This is Logan, signing out.